Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel. And today guys, I want to talk about what wristwatch should you wear to a funeral. And for those of you who don't know, I'm actually going to a funeral. I'll be leaving here about half an hour's time. I'm going to the funeral of a very good friend of mine, Mr. Murray Cranston. Mr. Murray Cranston. I'm actually going to his funeral. He's a dear friend, a really good friend, and I'm rather sad that he's departed. And before I go to the funeral, I'm just having a small drink, to remember Murray. Murray loved a good Scotch. He may have been conservative. He may have been. Many people didn't see the funny side with Murray, but great sense of humor, black humor, dry, witty, intelligent man, and always loved a quality drink. Always loved a quality drink there. So I think a Lagavulin 16, one drink before the funeral will be pay some respects to my good friend Murray. So just put that. The Lagavulin 16 has gone there. I was actually hoping to share this bottle with Murray. I thought he wasn't as sick as he was. I was going to drink that with him, but unfortunately that wasn't to be. So guys, today's video here, let's have a talk about it. What wristwatch should you wear to a funeral? And very good question indeed. To Murray. I would say, look, you've got to wear conservative dress watch. That's what you want to wear. In my case, I have decided on a Patek Philippe 5110. That's the Patek Philippe World Time in yellow gold. Now you may say, yellow gold, don't wear yellow gold, don't wear. Well, it's all relative. If it is discreetly done like this Patek, how could that do any wrong? It's a Patek Philippe in yellow gold. It's discreet. It's not a gold Submariner or a gold Daytona. This is a gold World Time. So in that way there, I think this is a very elegant dress watch to wear. Now, it depends how many wristwatches you've got. Normally, the whole thing when you're going to a funeral, I mean, you used to wear black, really black and morbid clothes. Nowadays, they don't like to go so morbid. So, in my case here, I'm wearing a conservative blue shirt with very discreet stripes in it. I've got a bold tie, bold color with dots. These are actually little elephants. It's a Jim Thompson tie. I'm wearing a wool suit with no pinstripes, just a conservative wool suit. I'm wearing Lloyd shoes because Murray was a huge fan of Lloyd shoes. He loved Lloyd shoes, so I think that's a perfect way to tie in with Murray. And my socks, that's another thing too. With the socks, I'm actually wearing, can you see them? Just discreet socks. You don't want loud, obnoxious socks. You want very discreet socks. So, okay, let's have a talk here and discuss wristwatches. What would you wear? Now, it depends how many wristwatches you have. Ideally, you'd want to wear a dress watch. However, many people don't have dress watches. So, let's have a talk about watches in my collection. I've got 8 watches. Let's have a talk about them and see how they would go. So, okay, the next watch, if I wasn't going to wear my World Time, would be the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date. Absolute stylish. Murray, this ties in with Murray spoke French. He tried to speak French, I should probably say. This is Jaeger LeCoultre, steel, discrete metal. That'd be on this is an alligator strap. That'd be another excellent choice. That's a very, very nice choice indeed there. The Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 2, no. Sports watch on rubber, this is not the place for that type of watch there. Another interesting watch would be the Breguet Type 20. Now, I would say you could possibly pull it off, but it is a bit shiny. It's very, very glossy, shiny. I'd probably say no. This is a sport, even though it's a Breguet, and I know Breguet is extremely conservative maker. I'd sort of say, oh, it's a little bit garish. It's a little bit in your face. It's a little bit in your face. A little bit. Yeah, probably. I don't think that is the greatest piece to wear there. Okay, then another piece that's interesting is the my IWC Ingenua. That'd be a great watch. That'd be a great watch to wear. If you don't have a more dressy watch, I think that'd be a great watch. It's steel. It's not highly polished. Doesn't have diamonds, and even though it's a big watch, it's discreet. It's got a black dial. I think that would be an okay watch. I still think the Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso and my World Time would be a level above. But if you didn't have that, if you had an IWC Ingenua, I think that is a great watch to wear there. I tend to not wear sports watches. Like I've got for example, I've got the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, and I've got it on a NATO. If you were going to wear this, now there's many positive things. It's relatively discreet, black dial. There's many good things. I'd probably, if it's on a NATO, I'd probably put it on a leather strap or the original bracelet. I think that'd be a better way to go with that. On the caramel NATO, little bit on the tacky side there. I've also in my watch box there, I've got the Rolex Explorer 2, the Polar. I've got it on a grey NATO. I would probably, if you're going to wear that to the funeral, put it on the bracelet. Make it more conservative. White dial, nice. The white dial version of the Explorer 2 wears more conservative than the black dial. It is still a sports watch, so if you had nothing else, that'd be a good way to go there. I've also got the Tudor Black Bay Heritage Burgundy. Yes, you could pull that off. It is a sports watch. We're going to a funeral. We're not going to a theme park or a beach holiday. Remember that. So I think the most important thing is discreet. You want to take the emphasis off you and pay your respects. Now, if you're going to a funeral and the guy was loud guy and he had a gold sub, I would wear a gold sub. Yes, because it's in tune with him. In Murray's case, Mercedes Murray, he had a Longines. I actually did feature this particular watch on one of my videos. I think I called it a piece of shit, but no disrespect. I'm just telling you the truth. So he had just a very discreet watch. That's the type of person he kind of was. So you've got to tie into the person. If the person loves subs, if he was a Submariner person, I would be wearing the Tudor Black Bay Heritage. You've got to tune it in to this person. And that's really the main thing. There's nothing that says yellow gold can't be worn at a funeral. In fact, this yellow gold Patek is probably one of the most conservative yellow gold pieces you'll ever find. It's yellow gold tasteful, as opposed to yellow gold Submariner, obnoxious and showy. So that's kind of the rules when it comes to what wristwatch you should wear to a funeral. And I'm looking forward to say my goodbyes. I want to say goodbye to my good friend, and yeah, I want to go. I really want to go. It's sad. It's very sad. I loved Murray a lot. I loved him as a friend. I told him I loved him before he died. I told him I loved him. And stiffer upper lip, fuckers. Stiffer upper lip. Stiffer upper lip. Hold back the tears, fuckers. Stiff upper lip. Stiffer up. What the fuck? Murray was a great guy. I loved him to death. And I hope he likes my world time, my Patek Philippe world time. I think that's a great watch for a funeral. And I'd like to hear your comments. What wristwatch would you wear to a funeral? And let me know below. Let me know below, guys. Archie Luxury signing out. Tell me what you guys think of that. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends.
Okay.
Hi guys. A fan of mine has been inspired to start a wristwatch series of his own. Bitter Poet Madman. That's the name of his channel. And the show is called It's Complicated. That's right, it's complicated. It looks like he has some nice examples. I saw he has a Rolex. Rolex! He recently just got an Omega. He talks watch accessories, does reviews, unboxings, and talks about new and pre-owned wristwatches. Again, the channel name is Bitter Poet Madman. Bitter Poet Madman. So why don't you fuckers let that fucker know what you think of that. Bitter Poet Madman channel.
Hey yo, I'm Bitter Poet Madman, the host of It's Complicated, a wristwatch series. We talk about luxury watches, we talk about affordable watches, we're going to review those watches, we're going to talk about the watch market in general. I'm going to tell you how to get good bargains, I'm going to show you how to find good watches used, I'm going to show you how to find affordable watches new, and how to save money on that grail piece that you're looking at.